Hello, my name is Alan Qureshi from myTeamworks, and what I would like today is introduce you myNetWorks. myNetWorks is the enterprise social networks from myTeamworks that is built on top of a social engine that is actually the foundation that can be used to build custom business application or to have some of the social business application available from myTeamworks. So starting from myNetWorks, so myNetWorks is actually an enterprise social network built on top of SharePoint 2010 and 2013. What we see here is the 2010 version. So starting from the top, we can see the logo. We have the notification on the top that allows you to see notification coming to you, registering your device and few mobile device and few other links. The first thing you see is that the profile has been enriched with career and education information that are quite important in order to be enrich the search expert and make the searching expert experience much more complete. And then we have the core. This is the personal wall that is actually quite different from the out-of-the-box one that has been enriched in order to provide a much richer experience. What we call here, this one, we call it the federated wall because it federates all the discussion, all the wall posts that are coming not only from your network and your communities, but also from the business applications that are installed. Let's start by looking at what you can do. So here the post, welcome to my network demo. I can go here, I can make it bold, I can add an emoticons here and so on I can make it private if I want, and I post it. What I can do, I can ask a question, is it nice? I can post it. You see there is a link, I can post a link as usual on bbc.com. I can check the link, nice site, and I can post it. I can always make it private, or I can make a poll. What is your preferred device? I can put iPhone 5, I can put Windows Phone 8, I can post it. The moment I post it, I can then vote. I can say submit, and so on. I can post something to a contact, for example to George Green, for example private message. I can make it private and post something to him, and I can of course have hashtags, so I can Azure and filter as is a nice technology, and I can post it. This is for the wall. In terms of filter, of course, I can search the wall by putting a keyword. I can see all posts. Then I have the inbox where I can see the private post. For example, my private message, I can see it here. At any point in time, I can decide to delete, or I can decide to put it as favorite. I have the private task because now all tasks are coming on the wall, and we will see it in a minute when I will start inviting people. I can have just the wall post. And I can have the recent activities that are actually all the interaction that I had in terms of joining groups and so on and so forth. And the favorites are the one I've just flagged as favorites. On the contacts, I see the people that are member of my network. Here I can go on people, I can search for Red. The moment I search for Red, I can invite him as a contact. Now it's pending. If I go now on Red that has been invited, I can see that now has been invited. I go on his tasks, I see his task, I can decide to comment and say yes with pleasure. Things that typically would take place offline, now they are directly available on the wall, and I have a grid bar that distinguishes a task from other type of post, and accept it. The moment I accept it, is part of my network, and my walls start to be populated with messages coming from Red. So now I see that yellow is part of my network, I'm linked and I'm following. Can unfollow, I can remove from my contact. Same thing happens on the other side. If I go on contacts, I see Red is now part of my network and is bidirectional, of course, and I see one contact. When we on people, it's a full text search. It's searching everywhere, not only in profile text, not only in profile information, but also in all the things I've posted and all the information that are basically relevant for you to find people that have a specific skill. When I go to communities, for example, I can go with the community. Here I can filter by the managed of. I can create a new community. For example, Azure user group. Why not? Community. There are two types, but not only. Depending on your role, you also can create groups where private groups, another combination of groups like only with invitation, only with validation, and so on. Description. I can create this group. So the moment I create this group, I go into my group. I have a wall. Welcome to all members. I can post a post, and the moment is there, it's available to all the members. I'm the moderator, so I can do more things. As you can see on the top, I can change the picture, delete, edit. But one thing I can for sure do is invite somebody. So I invite Roger Red. As I've created this group, I can invite. So the invitation has been sent. So if I refresh here, you see now I have a 2. That means there is an invitation pending. I can accept the invitation, and the moment I accept the invitation, I am a member of the group. So if I go now on members, I will see that there is red and yellow. At any point in time, by the way, I can send a private message to one of the people, and as I can always see the relationship with these people. I can see I'm the moderator. Here now, if I go on groups where I'm member of, I will see my wonderful group where I can go and see that I'm member. And I see Red has joined the user group. Welcome to all members. And if I go on my profile, I will see in my profile the post that has been done in this group. As you have seen, the tasks are now appearing on the wall. Now, what is interesting for you is that the wall is not only federating things that are coming from your network and your community, but also from other business apps that are available and installed. Being this is business app, the one that you have created yourself, leveraging the social engine, or the one that are installed. For example, I can go here. Here I have myNetWorks, but I can have ideation. For example, if I go on all, I can see that there is an idea coming from myIdeaWorks that actually federating in the wall, also discussion taking place in other business apps, and I can access them by clicking here. The same for spaces. For example, here all discussion taking place in mySpaceWorks, where mySpaceWorks is another business app. Experience, that is the last piece. The last piece is where basically you can post an experience. So for example, here the experience is a new project. I can put a description, and here I can put a start date. For example, 1 week ago. I can save it. The moment is there. I go on my profile, and in the moment I refresh, it's available here. Last but not least is mobile, because I can decide to register my mobile device. So I can go here. So it's all based on Azure. So there is an appliance that is actually exposing all the services through mobile, and the registration is done through a QR code. So basically I generate a QR code and taking my business app that is available as well on mobile. I take a picture of the QR code that is the encrypted credential and makes the registration of the mobile application directly to your profile in myNetWorks. Basically, this is it. So thank you very much for your time. If you have any question, you can drop me an email, and my email at alan.qureshi@my-teamworks.com. And stay tuned on YouTube for any follow-up video. Thank you very much, and see you soon.